Here's a clip from Dr. Shiva I believe his name is. But it's a good one.
Is it going to be like a mandated vaccine where people have to take them? Or, and what do you think about like wearing masks, like going into a grocery store and stuff?
Yeah, so tomorrow I'm going to do a whole thing on masks, from an engineering approach. In the afternoon from 3 to 6, everyone listening should watch. I'm going to do a whole thing just on masks and what the mask can do and why in many ways it's actually harmful on so many levels, psychologically, emotionally, and physically. So I'm going to talk about that. So watch tomorrow from 3 to 6. The other aspect of this is, look, as I tweeted out when all of this started, which went viral, was I said, as an MIT PhD in biological engineering, what I see occurring, and as someone who studied the immune system every day in and out, that this entire thing will go down in history as one of the biggest fear-mongering hoaxes to destroy economies, to push mandated vaccines, and to suppress dissent. And that's what we're seeing. Exactly what I predicted is taking place. And I saw that because when I look at the immune system, what I see is that you need to boost up the immune system. We need to support the immune system. Finally, some doctors are saying that. But this is all about boosting the immune system. Instead, what they want to do is the government should be involved. And that's what this talk is about. And one is enforcing it directly. Okay, we're going to shut down the economy. We're going to throw you in jail. We're not going to allow you to do your business unless you allow mask regulation, right? Or you're going to have to take this vaccine. Now, on the other side, you have people like the Kennedys who are going to try to talk a good game, but they're going to say, oh, yeah, we're against vaccines, or we're sort of for vaccines, but we want vaccine safety, still the government involved, you see? So they're going to help pharma make money another way with diagnostic. So both of these guys are horrible people. The quote-unquote, pro-vax, quote-unquote, anti-vax, the real issue is that government should not be involved. Look at what's happening. We've created this social distancing, this nonsense, has really basically made all of us enemies of our neighbors, right? The people who wear masks, the people who don't wear masks. And the people who are going to, basically your neighbors, are going to fall in line, and they're going to say, yes, you should be vaccinated, right? And you shouldn't get your driver's license if you don't. That's what we're creating. That's where this is headed towards, and it is being brought to you by the not-so-obvious establishment. And that's the real insidious thing. The same people who talk a good game against vaccines are the same people who endorse Hillary Clinton, who support a guy like Joe Kennedy here, who wants to go do testing door to door. That's what he wants. That's what I'm saying. The real issue here is that the entire 1962 Vaccination Act that John Kennedy passed should all go away. The government should not be at all involved in my immune health or your immune health. In no way whatsoever. And what we should be teaching people is to boost your immune system. After I win this lawsuit, one of my goals is to use that money to build 10 integrative centers all over Massachusetts where we teach everyday people how to boost their immune system. If they truly cared about public health, this would be about, hey, vitamin D, how do you eat fruits and vegetables? How do you take vitamin C, right? That's what we should be talking about, boosting the immune system.
So, like, for me, like, I just take, I'm on disability, so I don't, can't go afford, the expensive vitamins and stuff, but I take my vitamin D, my vitamin C, elderberry, turmeric,
those are all good things. I mean, one of the best powerful ways to get this, hold on one second. Hello, this is Dr. Shiva. Hold on one second, I'll put you on. I know you're from Ipswich. Hold on one second. So I think, hold on one second, I'll put you on 1 second. One of the important things to understand is that food, and there are 3 things that are the most important to boosting your immune system. Social connections, friends, friendship, and having connections with people, laughing, seriously, all those things. Second is the sun, vitamin D, vitamin D3. And the third is the dark, rich, leafy green vegetables and fruits. All of those things, vitamin D, vitamin A, you get your vitamin C, and most of all, you're boosting your immune system. So anyway, thank you. Thanks for calling in.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You keep doing what you're doing. You're awesome.
Okay, thank you for calling. Best to everyone there in Wisconsin.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, we have someone from Massachusetts. It's great to get hometown people also. We love people from everywhere. Go ahead. Hello, who's this?
Hi, Dr. Shiva. This is Deborah Crosby. I actually moved from Massachusetts 5 years ago. I retired as an RN of 42 years then, vaccine injured, and that's why I love your work. I turned to you because I finally learned as an RN how the immune system works in earnest. But I have emailed everybody for the Fire Fauci and to get you on the ballot. My question is, and again, it's vaccine related, is the immune system is not meant to be assaulted with vaccines. And like everyone else who's calling you about this, I'm really concerned that they're going to force this on us, because my feeling is the genetics work and research that I've been looking at is that 30% of the people that get vaccines are genetically impaired. I don't sweat, I don't eliminate, all these toxins, and this is what's not being addressed. Can you address that, please?
Yeah, so let me just repeat the question. It's a great question. You're an RN, registered nurse. You used to live in Massachusetts, and you went through my immune system talks. Look, I gave an immune system talk. I gave a lecture at the National Science Foundation. I was invited to give the Prestige lecture about back in November. In fact, I went to many of these quote-unquote anti-vax people, who are actually pro-vax, and I said, look, if you want, I'll share the content. Nothing from them. And the reality is that in this quote-unquote pro-vax, anti-vax movement, none of them they're frankly very ignorant people. They do not want to talk about this fundamental issue, which is everybody's immune system is different. Everyone has a unique system. That's why, when as a part of our campaign, my goal is to educate people that your body is a system. You have a unique nature that's different than mine. And there's no way that you could impose top-down medicine, which is regulated medicine. You can't even make that safe, which is what Bobby Kennedy wants to do. That's his whole thing. Oh, I'm going to make that safe. I'm going to create more government regulation. You can't do it. He knows nothing about science. He's a lawyer. So the lawyers on one hand want to impose it on you. The lawyers on the other hand want to regulate it. This is never going to get us to the solution, because the body is such a complex system and everyone is unique. The only way to resolve this is that you have to decentralize medicine back to the edges, which means I have a relation with you as my, let's say, nurse practitioner. We figure out what's right for me. They want to do top-down vaccines, quote-unquote safe vaccines, and they don't even want to let us analyze what's in their vaccines. I mean, I've attempted to do that. They don't want to do it, because at the end of the day, the body is a very complex system. So the notion that you're going to give everyone a set of vaccines and it's not going to have effects on them is a depersonalized way to do medicine. And that's why what you're pointing out is the injuries will take place, because it's not, look, the goal is to build immunity, right? You know what I'm saying? The goal is for you to be able to go in the world and be able to be among germs, and we're all walking germ factories, okay? To be able to handle that. Well, how do you build immunity? Well, the way you build immunity is being exposed, okay? If you bring people up, like I've said over and over again, a child in a little, bubble all day, and they don't see anything else, you're essentially hurting your child. So the way what we need to do is boost immunity, boost immunity, boost immunity. Traditional systems of medicines knew how to do that. Traditional practices knew how to do that. Western medicine knows nothing about doing that. It does know nothing, frankly. And go ahead, I'm sorry.
Yeah, when I heard of the first patient dying in a nursing home in Evergreen, Washington, I turned to my husband and I said, I wonder, knowing that most residents of nursing or skilled nursing facilities or long-term care facilities, almost every one of them gets the seasonal flu shot. And seeing what's happening in New York with some of the mandated vaccines, I'm just wondering, and you won't hear this on any news program, what percentage of these people that have died with COVID, or from COVID, actually had this year's flu shot, which perhaps had weakened their immune system?
Yeah, it's a good question. Look, what's going on in New York is, it looks like Cuomo may try to run for president, okay? They're beefing up the numbers. There's so much corruption going on. I mean, we don't even know. I mean, the numerator and the denominator, no one even knows, okay? Everyone is being branded as COVID-19. There's an incentive. I talked to a nurse here who works in a COVID-19 facility. She said they get $13,000 when someone tests positive, they get another $39,000 if the person dies from COVID. Okay, so there's a 50. Yeah, there's a 50. I mean, I think the ventilator is even more. Okay, so you have a huge incentive. So if 20,000 people died of COVID, let's say you're getting 50 to 100K probably. That's almost $2 billion. If my numbers are right, $20 million or $2 billion. You can work it out, or 200 million. Okay, 20,000 times. No, I'm sorry. I think it's if you get $100,000 fully, right? I think that's what 2 to the 4th times to the it's about $1 billion. Okay, $2 billion people are making off this. So they're making money. It makes the president look bad. It serves many, many people's interests. So we don't even know what these numbers are, but so there's massive amounts of corruption there. Then no one is talking about the immune boosting stuff. Now people are finally starting to talk about it, but they don't want to talk about this because what you just said, you take your vitamin D or your turmeric or these things can be done for pennies. They want to do remdesivir, which only hits a virus replication pathway, which is $1,000 a shot. So anyway, thank you for calling. I appreciate it. But let everyone know that we're running for you. We have to win in Massachusetts. We got to win here because, yeah, let everyone know. Tell everyone now to call, to go to the volunteer site and sign up, or email me at vashiva@vashiva.com. We'll make sure they get a lawn sign. We should have, if you know people in Ipswich, we can have that as a drop-off facility. But we're built.
I'm going to turn this off now.
Yeah, people should pledge to
vote. But thanks for watching this far.
Win this election.